Hello children, welcome back to my channel. Now I am dealing with exercise 11.2 algebraic expressions. 8th class maths it is. So let us see the first problem. Complete the table. Serial number, first expression, second expression, product. They have done the first one for us. 5q into p plus q minus 2r. 5q into p, 5pq plus 5q into q, 5q square minus 5 2s are 10 qr. Now second one, kl plus lm plus mn, kl plus lm plus mn into 3k. So again, 3 no number means 1, 3 ones are 3, k into k square and l plus 3 klm plus 3kmn. This is the answer for this bit, children. Now ab square into a plus b square plus c cube. A plus b square plus c cube. This is equal to. So ab square into a actually. So a into a is a square and b square plus a into b to the power of 4, b 4 to the power 2 plus 2 4 plus ab square c cube. Directly we will write because there is no common to add the powers or nothing. So next one, x minus 2y plus 3z into xyz. So here x into x, x square, yz. Here minus is there, minus into plus minus 2x, y into y square, z plus 3xyz square, 3xyz square, because here only z is there, z into z is z square, remaining x and y will write as it is. Next, a square bc plus b square cd minus abd square into a square, b square, c square. So I'll continue its answer here. This is equal to, see children, with a square, b square, c square, first I should multiply a square bc. A square into a square is a to the power of 4. B square into b is b cube. C square into c is c cube. Plus b square cd. So a square, there is nothing, so a square as it is we write. B square into b square, b to the power of 4. C into c square, c cube, d minus a into a square, a cube, b into b square, b cube, c square, d square. These are the answers, children. So here directly we are doing each term with monomial. Each term with monomial. Please note it down. This is first sum. Now 11.2 second one. Simplify 4y into 3x plus 3y plus 4. So 4y into 3y plus 4 is equal to 4 3s are 12, y into y square plus into plus plus 4 4s are 16y. That's how. This is the answer, children. 4 3s are 12, y into y square, 4 fours are 16, y with the plus sign, plus into plus, plus. That's all. Now third one, simplify x into 2x square minus 7x plus 3. Means we have to find the product. Afterwards, find the values of it when x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0. So first let me simplify. This is nothing but 2 into, there is no number 1, that is 2. X square into x is x cube minus 7x into x square plus 3x. This is the answer for the first bit. And second one, if x is equal to 1, then 2x cube minus 7x square plus 3x will be equal to, I'll write it below so that it is convenient for you to understand. In the place of x, I'll write 1 cube minus 7 into 1 square plus 3 into 1. That is 2 into 1 cube is 1 only minus 7 into 1 plus 3. That is equal to how much? 2 minus 7 plus 3. 5 minus 7 minus 2 is the answer when x is equal to 1. Now, if x is equal to 0, so 2x cube minus 7x square plus 3x. If x is equal to 0, then 2x cube minus 7x square plus 3x is equal to 2 into 0 cube minus 7 into 0 square plus 3 into 0. So 0 into a number is 0 minus 0 plus 0, that is 0. 0 is the answer. So usually I have found students doing mistakes in this substitution. Be very careful. That is why one below the other I have written. 2x cube means 2 into x cube. If I am taking x as 1, 2 into 1 cube minus 7x square, 7 into 1 square plus 3x, 3 into 1. So if you have 2 also, in the same way we have to do. You have to multiply cube means 3 times, you have to multiply square means 2 times. So please note it down. Now fourth problem, add the product. What is the product? A into A minus B, B into B minus C, C into C minus C. So let me write each one first. A into A minus B is nothing but A into A is A square plus into minus minus A into B is AB. B into B minus C. B into B, B square plus into minus minus B into C is BC. C into C minus C. C into C, C square plus into minus minus C into A is C. These are the products. Now we need to add A into A plus B plus B into B minus C plus C into C minus C. This is equal to, this value is A square minus AB plus this value is B square minus BC plus this value is C square minus C. If you put it in an order, A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus CA is the answer for this problem, children. You have to add the products, means first you have to multiply A into A minus B, B into B minus C, C into C minus A. Whatever answers you are getting, this you need to add. So this is how I have done. Please note it down. This is fourth sum. Now sixth one is also just like earlier problem, children. Add the product. So first x into x plus y minus r. X into x, x square plus x into y, xy minus x into r, xr. Next, y into x minus y plus r. Y into x, yx, that means xy, plus into minus minus, y into y square, plus into plus plus yr. Next, z into x minus y minus z. Z into x, zx, plus into minus minus, z into y, zy, minus into plus into minus minus, z square. So, you are supposed to add them. X into x plus y minus r plus y into x minus y plus r plus z into x minus y minus z. This is equal to this. If you see, x square plus xy minus xr plus this value xy minus y square plus yr plus zx minus zy minus z square. So in this case, first you write all the squares together. X square minus y square minus z square. Now xy's are 2. So 1 plus 1, 2xy. So next minus xr plus yr plus zx minus zxy minus zy, not xy, minus zy. This is the answer for this sum, children. So when you multiply, what we got? X into x, x square, plus x into y, xy, minus plus into minus is minus x into r, xr. Y into x is xy, plus into minus minus y into y square, plus yr. Z into x, square, zx, plus into minus minus z into y, zy, plus into minus minus z square. So when I am adding x square plus xy minus xr plus xy minus y square plus yr plus zx minus zy minus z square. So I wrote first squares together. X square minus y square minus z square. Here xy's 2 are there, so 2xy plus 2xy minus xr plus yr minus plus zx minus zy. Please note it down. Now sixth one is subtract the product of 2x into 5x minus y from product of 3x into x plus y. You have to write. That means what? From 3x into x plus 2y, I have to subtract 2x into 5x minus y. This is the meaning. From the product of, so 3x into x plus 2y minus 2x into 5x minus y. So this is equal to 3x square plus into plus 6xy minus, I should put it in bracket because subtraction, 2 into 5, 10x square minus 2xy. I have put this product in the bracket. Now I am opening the bracket. 3x square plus 6xy minus 10x square minus into minus plus 2xy. I think I am clear, children. Because subtraction is there, I wrote minus sign here and I put a bracket and I have just multiplied these two. 2 5s are 10, x square minus 2 2s are 2 1s are 2xy. Then I have opened the bracket. So I have got it like this. So this means, let me put all x squares together. 3x square minus 10x square plus 6xy plus 2xy. So 3 minus 10 is minus 7x square plus 8xy. This can also be written as 8xy minus 7x square. Anyway, you can consider it as the answer, children. So after from which is there, that only we need to take first. So subtract the product of this from product of this. So first you write this 3x into x plus 2y minus of 2x into 5x minus 5. So 3x into x, 3x square plus 6xy minus 2 5s are 10x square. I put a bracket, children, because minus is there. First I should complete this multiplication, then only I should open the bracket. So here this is actually, if you put it like this, you will understand. This is totally different sum. Minus is afterwards we will do. 2 5s are 10x square minus 2xy. So I have opened the bracket 3x square plus 6xy minus 10x square minus into minus plus 2xy. So 3x square, like terms together I have written 3x square minus 10x square plus xy plus 2xy. So 3 minus 10 is minus 7x square plus 8xy. If you want to write minus afterwards, you can even turn it as 8xy minus 7x square. Please note it down. So the seventh one is just like previous one. Subtract 3k into 5k minus L plus 3m from 6k into 2k plus 3L minus 2m. So after from, we have to write that first. 6k into 2k plus 3L minus 2m minus 3k into 5k minus L plus 3m. From this product, you have to subtract this product. So this is equal to 6 2s are 12k square, 6 3s are plus 18kl, because plus into plus is plus. Again, plus into minus is minus. 6 2s are 12km minus of 3 5s are 15k square plus into minus minus 3kl plus 9km. This is what we have got. Now open the bracket. 12k square plus 18kl minus 12km minus into plus minus 15k square minus into minus plus 3kl minus into plus minus 9km. So now we have certain like terms. Let us write them together. 12k square, this one, again 15 minus 15k square, and 18 plus 18kl plus 3kl. Now minus 12km minus 9km. Let me see whether I have written all by counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you count like this, you will understand that as you have taken all together. So this is the same terms. These are same terms. These are same terms. So let us see. Plus 12 minus 15 minus 3k square. Plus 18 plus 3kl. 21 plus 21kl minus 12 minus 19 minus 21km. So you can write it as 21kl minus 3k square minus 21km. This is the answer for 7th bit. So you have to subtract this value from this. So 6k into 2k plus 3l minus 2m is minus of 3k into 5k minus L plus 3m. So 6 2s are 12k square plus into plus plus. So 6 3s are 18kl plus into minus minus. 6 2s are 12km minus. I put this in one bracket because this opening. So I can keep this bracket. I can delete this bracket. 3 5s are 15k into k square plus into minus minus 3kl minus plus into plus plus 3 3s are 9km 12k square plus 18kl minus 12km minus 15k square minus into minus plus 3kl minus into plus minus 9kl. So 12k square again k square together 18kl and 3kl together 12km 9km along with the size I put them together. So this is minus 3k square plus 21kl minus 21km. Keeping this plus to starting as a starting number plus 21kl minus 3k square minus 21km is the answer for this problem, children. Please note it. Eighth sum, children. Simplify. A square into a minus b plus c plus b square into a plus b minus c square into a minus b plus c. So let us see how it has to be simplified. Problem is a square into a minus b plus c plus b square into a plus b minus c square into a minus b minus c. So this is equal to, let us multiply. Bracket means without any sign, you have to multiply. A square into a is a cube plus into minus minus a square into b is a square b plus into plus plus a square into c is a square c. Again plus into plus plus b square into a is b square a. Next plus into plus plus b square into b is b cube plus into minus minus b square into c is b square c minus into plus minus c square into a is c square a minus into minus plus c square into b is c square b minus into minus plus c cube. So let us say anything is same here. A square b is there, but with ab combination b square a. A square C is there with AC combination C square A. And then C square B is there, B square C. Okay. So we can only write all cubes together. That is A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus A square B plus A square C plus b square a minus b square c minus c square a plus c square b. Only I have written a cube plus b cube plus c cube together. Remaining I cannot, even though these two are a b, I cannot put them together because a is having square, b is not having. Here b is having square, a is not having. Similarly a and c also. And B and C also. Squares are in different places, so you can consider this itself is the answer for this problem, children.